Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you guys with another video. Today's a sit down video, chit chat video all about my BBL. I am going to incorporate, I guess, in this video my BBL journey as well as my 1 month post-op. Actually, as of today, I am 6 weeks and 6 weeks, is it 6? No, 7 weeks and hold on, wait a minute, how many days post-op am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I'm 7 weeks post-op and 2 days. I had my surgery on September 27th 2022, and today is November 17th 2022, and yes, it's already dark outside, but I don't care. Okay, I'll be filming at whatever dates and whatever times that I want to. Okay. So, but I actually wanted to film this video during the day, but I was so tired, y'all. I don't know what is up with me, but I've been so tired lately, like very tired. I don't know if it's my age that's kicking in. Ever since I guess I turned 32, I've been like super tired, but I don't know what it is. But anyways, so I am 7 weeks and 2 days post-op. Next week I'll be 8 weeks post-op, and next week I'm gonna go and get my wood therapy massage. I know it's gonna hurt for sure, but anyways, so let's just go ahead and dig into the video and dig into all this figure, okay, of my BBL journey. All right, so you guys saw, sorry, I don't want Leo to get onto the candle, but anyways, you guys saw you should have seen my latest BBL video, which I posted like about maybe 4 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago or so. But so I'm going to tell you guys all about it, like what doctor I went to, what facility I went to, if I did any type of like a recovery house or any of that stuff. But if you saw my video, you should know that I did not go to a recovery house. But anyways, so if I look onto my phone, then I'm looking at either dates or like amounts of money that I paid. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna start off with how I ended up going to this doctor. Okay, so I initially was going to go to a different doctor, but after doing like a lot of research and coming to the conclusion that I came to, I will have to say that the doctor that I chose was the perfect doctor for me, especially for my shape and as well as his experience. So I was initially supposed to go to Jolie Plastic Surgery. My BBL BBL surgery was initially supposed to be December of 2020. However, I ended up starting a new career and moved to another country, moved to another state, and that led me to postpone my surgery date and postpone pretty much a whole lot of things. So yeah, after I postponed my initial surgery with Dr. Anthony Hassan, which was supposed to be at Jolie Plastic Surgery in December of 2020, I still had my deposit in there, so I pretty much lost $700, y'all. I lost $700 because I ended up switching to another doctor in another facility as well. So after I postponed it to I ended up postponing the December 2020 BBL surgery with Dr. Hassan Jolie Plastic Surgery. I postponed it to September, I believe it was like September 20th or September 15th of 2021. So after I came from my training from work, yeah, we have like basic training or whatever. So yeah, I was out in I was gonna say Atlanta. I was out in Georgia in around the time frame, September-ish, 2021. But then I decided, after I started doing my research and stuff, I decided to postpone my surgery date again from September to this year, September of 2022. So anyways, then I started like watching videos and doing more research on the doctor, on Dr. Hassan. Then I found out like about the deaths and all that. I kind of knew about his previous deaths that he had. However, I guess I was just so excited about the surgery, so I just was like, it's okay. I mean, that was like a long time ago, and he's probably improved by now and things like that, and he has like new techniques and things like that, and he snatches the body, okay y'all? So he like really sucks you up with the liposuction. But so after doing my research and stuff, I ended up deciding to go to another facility and another doctor. I watched a specific video that made the switch like real quick. I don't remember what video it was or whose video it was, but it was someone on YouTube that popped up about BBLs. So I clicked on it, and then there was like, that person was talking about like different doctors to look into and things like that. So I started like doing my research, and then I stumbled upon a plastic surgery and surgery center in Miami. And I'm from Miami. I chose Miami because I'm from there. I was kind of like grew up there in my teenage years and spent most of my life there. I was there for like 16-17 years, and yeah, sorry, I don't have memory on my, okay y'all, I don't know where I left off, but as I was saying, because my memory was actually full, so I had to like do a little switches. But what was I saying? Oh, the reason why I chose Miami was because I grew up there and stuff, and I'm from there. So that's the reason why I chose it. I didn't want to choose any other like surgery places out of the country, because one, I don't speak Spanish for nothing, and two, I wanted to be with my mom, even though my mom could come with me, but I just wanted to be in the United States for this surgery to be performed. So anyways, yeah, so after choosing abdominoplastic surgery, I had to choose the doctor. So I ended up Googling Dr. Scott Meridian. That's the doctor that I chose to go with. One, he's young. Two, he's very educated. And three, he knows what he's doing. And I started like stalking his Instagram a bit, like researching through his Instagram and seeing like his techniques and stuff. It was between Dr. Scott Meridian and Dr. Jonathan Fisher that I was gonna go to. Two different plastic surgery centers and two different doctors. But I ended up choosing Dr. Scott Meridian just because I just felt more comfortable with him. And maybe if I ever were to do a round two, then maybe I'll go to Dr. Fisher, but I highly doubt I'm gonna do a round two surgery, BBL surgery, because y'all, BBL surgery is no joke. I don't care how much of a pain tolerance you have. This surgery is not for the weak. It's no joke. So anyways, fast forward. So now I got the surgery booked. I had to pay $200 to book the surgery. Or was it $250? $250 to book the surgery and choose a date and etc. After I did that, They sent me all the required documentations what I needed to do, also like the labs and all that stuff, blah blah blah. Did all that. Labs, I ended up spending like maybe, sorry, I'm still a little itchy, so my hips and my ass still be itching sometimes, and my back. But I ended up paying about, like, I think for my labs I paid maybe like 120 or 125-ish, something like that, in that price range. And then for the COVID testing, I got it for free because I used my insurance for it. Yeah, so that was that for the labs. And then the total surgery was 5,700 or 5,500. I believe it was 5,700 plus $600 for, let's calculate. So it was 5,700 plus $600 for the Cell Lifesaver, plus massages, which was another $600 because it was like $90 per massage, and I did 10 massages. So plus $600 plus, I want to say, like food. Roughly, I'd say food, I spent like maybe $500 plus my plane ticket, which was 500 and some change. I think it was like 525-ish. And plus gas, I paid gas. I put gas for my mom for that week. No, I was there for 2 weeks. So I'd say like $80 because her tank fills up with like $40. So a total, I spent $8,005 on my BBL surgery. So that's that. So now when it comes to like my recovery, after I left my mom's place, so first of all, I did not stay at a recovery house. I wanted to stay in a recovery house at first, but then I thought, I want my mom. I'm going through this major surgery and I need my mama to be there with me. So Leo, excuse me, he be taking so much space, y'all. I don't know what he be thinking this is. But anyways, yeah, I wanted to be with my mom, so that's the reason why I decided to end up staying with her at my parents' house, pretty much. And yeah, so no recovery house for me. So after I left my mama's place, came back to Los Angeles, over here, my apartment, I had to sit on a BBL pillow. I think Leo is tired of me because I'm taking up so much space and whatnot. But anyway, so I had to like use my BBL pillow to go around, maneuver around, to drive to work and stuff like that. I ended up getting a doctor's note from my my doctor stating that I was going to be placed on light duty because my job is very, how do I say without saying what I do for work? It's very rigorous and physical. It can get physical at times, so I needed to be placed on light duty. Plus I also carry stuff on me, so yeah, I needed to be placed on light duty for it. So after I did that, I was going to my massages to get my lymphatic massages done, which was like also $90 per massage. And I believe I did like maybe a total of like 5 extra massages while I was here, and then I would self-massage myself in the shower, when I'm sleeping, well, before I go to sleep. I would self-massage. Ow, Leo, you're scratching me, stop. So I need to cut his paws, but or claws. So yeah, that's what I did. And then so now I am at 1 month and no, sorry, I'm at yeah, right now I am at 7 weeks post-op, so a month and 2 weeks and 2 days post-op. So 3 days, no, a month and 3 weeks probably. So yeah, sorry, I lost my train of thought. What was I gonna say? Okay, so I ended up changing into my stage 2 faja, I believe at 4 weeks post-op, and then I stopped using my ab boards as well at about 3 weeks post-op. Yeah, I stopped using the ab boards because my stomach was already flat. Right now it's a little bit, it's still flat, but I feel like it's getting a little bit swollen and a little bit like, yeah, just a little bit swollen because of the foods that I've been eating and stuff. I've been eating real bad this week. A lot of burgers and stuff, which is not good. And then I did like the salmon and salads and things like that. I did that as well. So I don't know. I'm gonna excuse me. I'm gonna insert a clip of in my initial 4 weeks post-op video. Well, 4 weeks post-op body reveal. I'm gonna include it somewhere over here on the side or on the side. Actually, I think it's gonna be on the side. It's gonna be my 1 month initial body reveal. So as you guys can see there, I'm looking snacked up. I'm looking real good. So yeah. Then, so right now I am just using my stage 2 faja with no lipofoams and no ab boards either, because I don't see the use of them anymore. I'd say like maybe I would wear it once or twice in a day or every other day if I want to, and that's just because, you know, like if I feel like if I'm out of my faja for like maybe a couple of hours and then I put the faja back on, then I feel like a little swollen, so I will put the ab boards on top of the faja as well. Well, inside the faja, and then move around like that. So right now I currently am in my stage 2 faja with no lipofoams and no ab boards as well. So that's what I am wearing so far. Trying to think if I left anything out. Oh, so the facility that I went to, Havana Plastic Surgery, they're really nice when it comes to like post-op care. I did my post-op massages over there for the first 10 days. I did my post-op massages there, and then the rest of them I did it over here in Los Angeles at a place that I found online, and another one that a friend of mine recommended for me as well. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, actually I believe it was like maybe the day after I moved from, well, I flew back from Miami to Los Angeles. Havana Plastic Surgery Center, my coordinator, I guess, they called me to check up on me to make sure that I'm healing well. And so when it comes to, I mean, at that time I was healing very good, but then I want to say like maybe 10 days or 14 days, like 2 weeks post-op, when I went to get one of my massages done, my lymphatic massages, they noticed that I had fluid develop on my sides, right over here on my abdomen, and also on my back. On my back there was a lot of fluid. So I DM'd actually my surgeon. I DM'd Dr. Meridian, and he advised me to come to the surgery center for him to check it out and make sure that I'm healing properly. So I pretty much had 3 seromas. I had one over here and one on this side and one on my back. So they had to drain that. So that's an extra $450 or $460 something that I spent traveling there. So the ticket and it was only for 1 day. Had I known that they were doing that, had I known that the massage place that I go to here in Los Angeles, they have a specific nurse that does the drainage if you have a seroma. Had I known that, I would have gone there, because she only charges $80, but nobody like told me about it until afterwards, is when the other lady who was massaging me is the one who told me about the nurse. But I'm like, okay, now it's too late. She had told me this as soon as you saw this aroma, as soon as that lady, the first lady that I went to do the massages, as soon as she saw this aroma, she should have, you know, advised me to go to the nurse, recommended me to go to the nurse, instead of me spending extra cash just to go to Miami to get the drainage removed. I mean, the seromas drained out. So yeah, that was a little bit annoying there. So that's so far my only complications that I've had. And then, so when it comes to symptoms, I will say the first couple of weeks of your surgery, you're very swollen. So that figure that you have, that you like, that looks so scrumptious, is gonna die down. Unfortunately, once the swelling goes down, your figure is gonna start forming into shape, and your size is definitely gonna go smaller. So initially, from day 1, my measurements were 33, 32, 27, and my hips were a 41. And then I want to say like 3 weeks post-op, 32, 25, 40. Then at 4 weeks post-op, like a month and maybe 2 days or so. After a month is when I noticed like my butt was shrinking, and the swelling, the size was going down. So I noticed that immediately. And then also my waist got a little smaller, and my hips kind of, my hips were also like, you know, slimming down as well. But everything started to soften up even more. So right now everything is super jiggly. So yeah, with that being said, so as of right now, after 4 weeks post-op, I am now at 32 or 32.5, and my waist is a 24, sometimes a 23.9-ish, 23.8, depending on what I eat in a day. And then my hips are at a 39.5 to a 39. So that's what I was measuring after a month post-op, and that's what I measure as of right now as well. So after like 7 weeks post-op. So yeah, I believe like I covered everything. Oh, when it comes to foods, what was I eating? In the beginning, I was eating a lot of protein. So a lot of fish, a lot of meats like chicken, beef, carbs too. I was eating a lot of carbs as well. And then sorry Leo. And then when I came back to Los Angeles, since now I was cooking for myself, I was still eating a lot of fish. Not too much salmon though. It was more like, what was I eating? It was like crab cakes, shrimp, pasta, spaghetti, a lot of carbs, and also sometimes I would eat like salmon here and there, but it was a lot of like high in protein type of foods, high in protein and carbs, and lots of avocados, bananas, smoothies mixed with bananas in there, strawberries, peanut butter bread. I was eating a whole bunch. So I wanted to feed the fat, you know. I'm naturally skinny, so yeah, I needed to sustain this weight of mine. So as of right now, after surgery, I was 132 pounds, or one time I was 135 pounds at some point, I guess because of the swelling. And then when I came back to Los Angeles, I was 128 or 130-ish, between, like, I will fluctuate between 130 to 138. Right now I'm at 126, and I guess that's the initial weight that I was at when I went into surgery, according to the measuring that they did, the weighing that they did at my pre-op. So I was 126.5 during my pre-op, and then the next day I guess I was like 126, 127-ish, 128. I don't know how much I weighed the day after surgery. So I mean, sorry, the day of surgery. So pretty much I will say that I am still the same weight that I was at before surgery, minus like some of the ounces that I gain during the day when I eat when I eat a lot. So yeah, that's about it. I'm just quickly gonna show you guys, stand up and show you guys how I look like right now. And I am currently wearing my stage 2 faja, so be aware of that. I will show you guys like my belly in a second, but this is what I'm looking like right now. This is how the body is looking with the stage 2 faja on. Excuse me, that was my knees popping. My stage 2 faja, and I have this little thumb thingy over there as well. So that is what I'm looking like right now. And I'm going to also grab the measuring tape so that you guys can see yeah, I'm also gonna grab the measuring tape so that you guys can see how much I weigh. I mean, my measurements, and then we gonna move on. All right, I'll be right back. Let me change real quick to like a bikini, and so that you guys can see what I look like. All right, guys, so this is what I currently look like. This is what my body is looking like. My abs are in, they're coming in. The swelling has definitely gone down a bit more. My abs are starting to like come through, like the ab definition. And yeah, that's about it. I'm not gonna turn around just because of, you know, YouTube monetization guidelines. Yeah, I'm not gonna turn around because of, you know, YouTube. I don't want my whole ass to be out there. But as you guys can see, like, my shape is shaping. It's still molding. The sides here have definitely come in some more, like that little curve thing happening. Yeah, so let's just measure real quick for you guys. 32-inch bust, 24-inch waist, and hips are very proportionate to my body. 39-inch waist. So yeah, that's what my measurements are right now. So yeah. Alright guys, so that is it. That concludes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell at the top to know when I'm going to be uploading another video. Leo, to know when I'm going to be uploading another video. And see you guys on the next one. Bye.